get revenge for it.
Hello, what's up? Hi. Urban, hey. Hey guys, I'm feeling all right. Hi Jane. Hi. Surgery went really well. We're in the car, so we're a little bumpy. But I think it's gonna be just fine. Welcome. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Sorry, I gotta get really close to read your stuff. My arm is good. I get to talk to you about this big blue box in a minute. I mean, it's like, here's my arm. I can actually move it. Hi, I can sort of move my fingers. Hi, hello. I know. When they brought out this big foam box, I was like, what is that? And I thought they were joking. They're like, no, this is gonna be your just be your best friend. Oh, you had one, but it was yellow? Hey, Missy. What's up, Canada? It is, it's like the cone of shame, but for my arm. It is, they're like, it's like the cone of shame, honey. Like yeah, it's not that shameful though, but I have tried to get it in, you know, in the scene here so that you can see my big blue friend. Welcome. Listen, Mama Panure, don't you start preaching to me. Trying to tell me I need to slow down. Which is funny, because that's kind of what I want to talk to you about that. I'm doing my next steps. Oh, I know, seriously. If only, like I kept saying, am I going to get a cast? Am I going to get a cast? Is there like a cast? Because can I get like black with glitter? Can I get paisleys? Can I get like, I don't know, little designs? And they're like, you're probably not even going to get a cast. Isn't that so bizarre? Hey, Kentucky. I am a little drugged up. I'm not too bad though. Lee thinks these are highly funny when I have hydrocodone in my system, but I will tell you this right now. I believe that God allows you things to help you through the process, and hydrocodone and ibuprofen are helping me through this process, because there is pain associated with this. Not just falling, but for getting my bones put together. So let me tell you what happened first. So we go in, and hopefully I'll get to see an x-ray of this today. I hope. I love seeing like what went down, but my bone, my radius, sorry for the jumping, the bouncing, we're on the highway. I cracked my radius, actually broke it when I fell. I fell forward, which is really weird, because if I fall, I typically would fall backwards, but I just caught toe edge, fell forward. Ugh. Anyway, but what also happened is there was a fracture horizontally and a fracture vertically in the radius, and my bones were moving. And since the first x-ray, they had moved again. So that's kind of what the deal was. So in here now is a small plate and 6 screws holding it together, which you're like, really, Mindy? All for having this childish desire to go have fun with a bunch of girls? And yes, all for having a childish desire to go play with a bunch of girls, because I'm gonna go play with them again. So here's the dealio right here. Hey, like, I'm sure some of y'all are like, I could care less, but there's a point to this scope besides just look at my arm. But it's right here where it's cut, and he actually wrote on my hand and said, this hand. I guess to make sure they didn't cut on the other one. But this is my big blue foam friend. Hi, hello. Like, if only I had another hand. Hello, my name, you know, I mean, it's like, it's the biggest, craziest, weirdest thing. But when you're sleeping and you can't feel your arm, because they put a block in your arm to where I literally cannot, like, it was just like, you are so happy you have this big foam friend. Hi, his name is Bob, my big blue friend. Anyway, so I know, is that not so crazy? All right, so here's what I wanted to share with you, and I totally want to talk to you too, but what I put was, today I wanted to talk to you about being good about receiving, being gracious about receiving, and being okay with downtime. So, hi, Bob says hello to you too. Thank you for having a sense of humor, by the way. I would much rather give and do a ton of work and bake you stuff and come and clean your house than for you to come and do anything for me. Does that make sense? And by the way, my neighbor Jamie did my hair, because I asked about 8 ladies, can you please put my hair up? Can you please? And by the way, Leah's put my hair up a couple times. Pretty good. Hey, Courtney. And no one understood what a messy bun was. I'm like, it's a messy bun. And they're like, what's a messy bun? I go, it's like on top of your head and it's messy. Well, they all did me like these like little ponytails where the hairs were touching my face, and I was like already like, get off me. So one lady stuck it on top of my head. She goes, my daughter does this all the time. I got you. And I was like, oh, that's what I needed. So my neighbor Jamie not only came and did my eyebrows, but she tied my shoes and did my hair. Really nice. I did my makeup though, even though it's like really funny. What'd you say about Shalene's video? If it was talking, I did cycle with my arm like this, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're so sweet. No, I have amazing neighbors. One of the benefits of, you know, having a really awesome church family is, you know, we come to each other in need. But what's interesting is all my neighbors, I mean, many of us don't go to the same church. And we had dinner last night from one of my neighbors. My other neighbor's bringing dinner tonight. Like, I'm so happy. Hey, girl. So, I mean, to me, that's a church family. And I mean, the definition of a church is just the body of Christ. It's not an establishment. It's not a building. You know, it's just working together to help and minister to others. So, back to my point. I'm not good with receiving. I'm a big baby, and I would rather do all day long than get or receive, because it's like I feel bad. And why would I feel bad when I would do anything for anyone? Do you know what I mean? And so there's a lot of convicting that God's doing during this time. And I don't think it's the don't go have fun with girlfriends kind of convicting. I think it's, you need to chill out. You need to slow down a little bit. You need to be okay with not doing everything yourself. I mean, tell me about it. Who was like me too? Oh my gosh. And I think that's like, it is humbling and it's good. I personally love to be humbled. God has humbled me. Every couple of weeks, I'm like, oh yeah, humbled again. And it's not that I think I know more. I think if you're a doer, and if you're a mom and a doer, you just want to do, because that's where you feel like you have control, or you feel like you can give. And I think sometimes you just have to allow others to do the same for you. Think about those people that you've helped, or those people that have loved on you. And like, let them return the favor. And it's not that you should ever have to be 50-50. Oh, you bought dinner last time, I bet this, you know. Sometimes we have to allow other people, I think, to bless us and to help. Yeah, that's right. And don't rob someone else's blessing. And sometimes you're supposed to sit back and not give for a reason. And I'm learning that right now. And I'm learning it in a hard spot, because I just can't get up and go. I can't even type, y'all. I can't even type. Like, my left hand is the worst texter in the world. Like, I'm using Siri pretty much and talk to text for everything. So, and we have a business, and I have to work that business. Here's the cool thing. We've signed 3 new coaches since I've hurt my arm. Hey! But I don't think it's because I hurt my arm. I just think it's because I'm not going to stop, but I just can't do as much as I can normally. Yeah, and thank you. They said they're glad you're using your signal. Anyway, here's his thumb. Here's him saying yay. There's his thumb. And by the way, I always think their signal must be broke on their car if they're not using it. Because everyone knows we're supposed to use our signals, right? Here, let's get Lee in the picture. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Oh, no, say hi to them.
Oh, hi, them.
Oh, don't be that way.
How are them?
Say, how are you?
How are you?
I need a new thing, baby. It's making that fuzzy.
Okay, well, if you'd stop dropping it,
well, just
that
fix
would
it.
solve all of the problems.
This is not the lead.
This is like number 10.
Okay, do I need to be reprimanded from you on my own scope?
Apparently so, because you just said...
Okay,
yeah.
Lee gets no more airtime. He gets no more airtime. Get your big old thumb out here. So I think Jamie did pretty good on my hair. So back to the whole point. I want to know, is it hard for anybody on here to receive? Like, I know that's a weird way of saying it, but that's what it is. Something about missing his basketball game tonight. I'm so sorry. I missed Andrew's basketball game last night that he did really well in, by the way. Yes. And so what's interesting, like, let's just reverse the tides. Okay, so we're hard. Like I would rather give, and I don't want you to give me anything. Like, you know, it's just weird. But what if the person that we gave to had that same attitude toward us? You know what I mean? we'd be like, dude, I'm just trying to help you. You know, I'm doing this because it gives me joy. Well, it's going to give someone else joy to help you. And we cannot cut that off. And as hard as that is for me, oh, and to say I need help, oh my gosh. Like, I'll tell Lee, I need help. Especially like putting my clothes on and stuff, which has been rather interesting. And that's a whole nother scope for a whole nother time.
That's fun for the whole family.
That's fun for the whole family, Lee says, that kind of scope. But totally, so we've just got to be okay with receiving. And here's what I have to be okay with right now is downtime. I had a lot of plans for January. And you know what? Some of them will get done because I have asked for help, and I have two beautiful assistants. One's my niece, and one's a girl that lives in Connecticut who I love dearly, which I love my niece dearly too. Hello. But I'm just going to have to bump some of those over to February, which is fine. And I have to make a bunch of videos just for my team, and I'm just going to make it with my box, with Bob. Bob will just be there, and they'll just have to kind of get over Bob being my sidekick, I guess. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. I do that honey-do list. Oh, honey-do, yes. Yes. I make a list, too. Yes. Predictive text is awesome. Lee actually got me this really cool thing, which is basically Siri now. But he got me, can't think of the name was, but it was basically like I can speak into my computer and it types it for me. It's fantastic. Dragon, that's right, Dragon. I will. Thank you guys so much. Y'all, we got to roll. And now I'm going for my first checkup and therapy appointment on my hand. Let's talk again later. Share this with your friends, please. I'm always supposed to give you a call to action. So the call to action is this. Today, if there's someone you feel like you should help, help them. But if someone tries to help you or maybe lets you in the door first or something as simple as that, allow them and say thank you. I will get copies of the x-rays. You know, that excites me to no end. So thank you guys so much. Call to action received today. Oh, look, he's made me put Bob back on. Received today. And if we can hang out more, come to MindyLawhorne.com or hopeinstruggle.com and we can connect more there. And I'll be off. I'll do the next messy bun tutorial soon. Bye, y'all. Thank you.